The first time my daughter and I were ever apart for an overnight, she was 1, and it was actually for 3 nights in a row. And it was extremely hard, I think for both of us, because we had never spent a night away from each other up until that point. She's now 3 years old, almost 4, and it doesn't get easier spending long stretches of time without her, but it has definitely gotten different. She has been gone for 1 week, and at the end of this video, we will be reunited, and I can't wait. But in the meantime, I want to talk with you guys about what I have learned about being scared, because becoming a parent taught me so much about fear and what it actually is, because that's the thing. Fear is a liar, and fear will make you feel so alone even when you're in a crowded room. And it pretends that it's helpful or that it makes sense. And sure, caution and concern can be useful, but concern is something that you own, but fear has a way of owning you. Fear tells you everything that will go wrong, or that it will never get better, and that you're not enough. And after a long time of listening to this voice of fear in my head, I realized that it was never helping me. But do you know what was? Love. And love was the one consistent in my life that always made things better. Love has a way of shining a light on things, where fear tends to cover them up or hide them. Love casts out all fear, and I realized I wasn't loving fully when I was letting fear make a lot of my decisions. Fear says, lay in bed, look at your mistakes, think about all the ways you are not going to be able to give your daughter what she needs. And love says, wow, it's a new day. Look at all these gifts around you. How are we going to share them with those around us? So what I'm doing is writing down all of my thoughts that are going to become this video that you are watching right now. And we're going to kick fear in the butt today, so that when you leave this video, you can kick fear in your life as well. Right now, my house is a mess. And upon first look, I get overwhelmed. I look at all these things, all these unfinished projects, and I want to beat myself up. I feel like my life has become this giant to-do list that I can't seem to keep up with. And it takes a minute, but after writing all these things down, I notice a pattern. All of these thoughts are stemming from the fact that I don't think I'm enough. It's a fear mindset. Is all my life going to be one giant to-do list that I can't keep up with? But what does love say when I put all these thoughts in the light and I start poking them to see if they're truthful? Love says, start. While fear is saying that this is a to-do list, love is saying that it's a bucket list, that I don't have to do these things, but I get to do these things. And it makes doing them so much more enjoyable. So right now I'm just clearing out my space. The first thing that I do is just organize my room so that I can organize my thoughts along with it. As I'm cleaning things and touching things with my hands as I put them away, I'm saying little prayers of thank you. Thank you for these things that have served me and served my life so well. To a bed that helps me get rest, that also holds my daughter on nights that she doesn't want to sleep alone. To a living room that has held so many laughters and so many cries, many board games and card games and toys and spills and messes. I'm just saying thank you for it all. And I'm even getting a phone call as I'm cleaning, and I get to sit down in this space and just share another conversation. And as I was cleaning, I was thinking, have I really gotten less scared as the years have gone on? And I feel like the answer is no, I haven't. But the flashlight of love is right next to me when I'm ready to turn it on. And I think in the last 6 months, I definitely realized the power of having friends around you with flashlights. Because when you're in a part of a loving community, fear doesn't stand a chance. I can't tell you guys for how long I believed the lie that nobody wants you to ask them for help. Allie, if you ask people for help, then you're a burden. And it's the complete opposite. People want to help you. God gave people strengths that are other people's weaknesses on purpose. I can't come up with a better invitation to encourage people to share their gifts and grow in love and humility. Also, speaking of collaborating, Cartia and I collaborated on our living room before she left to make it way more functional and perfect for our space, because this white carpet was not doing it. It actually looks gray here, but it was white once upon a time. It always got stains on it and whatnot. And so when I got a package from Ruggable, I was like, I need to try this out. It's actually a washable rug, which I personally think is an awesome invention, especially when you have kids or animals. And it is extremely soft and comes in 2 parts. There is a black mat that goes on the bottom, and then the rug part that goes on top, and that is the part that can fit in your washer and dryer. After decorating her room a few weeks ago, it is safe to say she understands the power of transforming a space and everything it can do to your whole mindset, especially when how your space is not serving you, and this stain-filled white gray carpet was not doing the job.
Man, it is so weird to see the ground without any carpet in it, and it just reminds me how much carpet really changes a room. And just like that, step 1 is complete. I wish you guys could feel this. Not only will this rug super easily fit in my washer and dryer, the color and the pattern are gonna be so easy to keep clean because look at this. It's so beautiful. All right, now it's time to lay down the official rug.
Just watching this video of us together is reminding me of how important it is to just teach your kid all the lessons that you're learning right when you're learning them.
This is what the living room looks like now. I absolutely love the carpet. I think it has become the centerpiece of this room. I think whoever designed this did a great job at making it look modern, but also really authentic, like a Persian carpet.
And as I sit in the living room editing this video right now next to this carpet, I can definitely say it has made our lives a lot better. And if you're interested in getting a washable rug, they have so graciously provided me a 10% discount code that is FUNALLIE10 if you would like to get 10% off. Just click the link in my description and go check them out. In the meantime, the house is almost clean and I need to take a shower before I see Kartia, so we're gonna keep discussing these thoughts until we get there. But do you guys feel that in the air right now as we are sitting next to each other, just you probably eating a snack or cleaning your room at the same time, which is awesome, and me just exposing these fears to you, and we can poke at them and dissect them together and realize that they shouldn't be controlling our lives and that hope is such a better voice, isn't it? I'm so excited. I can't wait to see her. I'm so thankful that I even have her in the first place. I'm thankful for the space. I'm thankful for all these projects and things I get to do. I'm thankful for a YouTube channel that sometimes overwhelms me and makes me feel like I need to post perfect things all the time, but I don't. I have a family of friends on here that I get to meet and hug and talk to, and we get to shine flashlights on each other and each other's situations, and that is so special. Also, something I do when I'm folding laundry is I pray for whoever's clothes I'm folding. In this case, I'm folding mine, Kartia, and my dad's clothes. So I just get to pray over them, and when we get to wear those clothes, just all the adventures that they'll take us on, and this blanket that's gonna get all these squeezes from Kartia, and in the meantime, maybe some squeezes from me. I think the biggest takeaway from this video is that you are not going to be happy all the time, because happiness is an emotion, and emotions come as quickly as they go. And that's okay, but what you can do is choose what mindset you're going to look at your life with. And a fear mindset has always isolated me from people, has made me feel ashamed, and stopped me from growing, when choosing to view things from a love mindset has always pushed me out of my comfort limits and changed everything about my life. So thank goodness that we don't have to be happy even when we decide to choose love. Because love has this awesome gift that it gives us, and it's called joy. And joy is non-contingent of the situation that you're in. Joy is something you can feel when you have nothing. It's purely being thankful just for having breath in your lungs. So through this crazy journey of being a single mom that you guys have been a part of with me, I am so thankful to have shared all this joy together. I hope you guys can share some joy with people today and kick fear in the butt for me. We'll see you guys in our next video.